Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I'm pretty excited because I am taking my kayak out on a river for the first time this year. It's been a pretty cold winter, haven't had many chances to fish. I actually just got back from a study abroad trip with my college. That was like a 10-day trip. That was a really cool experience, but I haven't been fishing in like a couple weeks, so I'm really ready to go fishing right now. And I'm taking my motor out on the river for the very first time, so it'll be cool to see how that works with a kayak and how easy it is to go upstream using the motor. But I'm just hoping I can catch some fish today. I'm hoping to catch my first river bass of the year, whether it's a shoal bass, spotted bass, largemouth, I don't really care. But shoal bass is definitely the one I want to catch the most. But I'm gonna get out of here, try to catch some fish. It's been pretty windy. I'll probably be throwing a spinnerbait, some trick worm, maybe a few other lures, but make sure to stay tuned because I think there's a pretty good chance we'll be on some fish. Oh, that one. There's one. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. Finally got a fish on the spinnerbait. Gosh. Wow. Dude, this bass is so fat. Right when I was thinking about calling it for the day, I was kind of heading back. I got chunky spotted bass in the spinnerbait. It's kind of a weird shape, but he's like super fat, just an absolute football. He might only be like 16 inches, but man, it's nice having the motor out here. Like, I was actually just motoring upstream and fishing along the bank. Like, I could not do that paddling. So, well, at the very least, I didn't get skunked today. All right, well, he was right about 16 inches, and considering how fat he is, he's probably like a 2-pounder. Don't have my scale or anything with me today, but not a bad fish at all. And that guy came on the spinnerbait. Like, I used to never use spinnerbaits. I finally gained a lot of confidence on him last fall. And what do you know, my first river bass of the year comes on a spinnerbait. So that's a good sign. I'm glad I finally gained some confidence on it. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. There we go. Finally got one, y'all. It's hooked all weird. Hopefully it doesn't come off. Decent spot. Ooh. All right. There we go. Finally got a spot on the spinnerbait. I had one hit earlier. I think my chest mount was off when that one hit, but earlier I actually saw one come out and hit it, and I think I just hook set it too early. I like saw the fish, didn't really wait until he bit. But oh, and he was hooked twice there, so the trailer hook got him in the mouth, and then the other hook just got him in the bottom of the throat there. But not a bad looking spot, probably 15 inches or so. And yeah, it's the next day from that last clip y'all saw. We had another cold morning, like 28 degrees, so I knew the conditions weren't great today, but I was hoping I could still come out here and catch something. And we did, at least, even though I've been out here for a good 2.5 hours now, probably. Well, that's a solid fish. He was like 16 1/4, so a little longer than that one yesterday, but maybe not quite as fat, but he's still really fat. So another fish that's actually probably around 2 pounds. We'll let this one go. Hopefully it won't be the only one of the day. As you could probably tell, that footage was from a little while ago, but now I'm going to show some more recent footage from some creek and river wading with one of my favorite creek and river lures, this 3-inch Nikko hellgrammite. There's one. Ooh, it's not bad. Tell if it's a largemouth or man, he's tangled up in here. Ooh, fat spot. Dude, look at that. There's so many people out here fishing today. I knew it was gonna be hard to catch them, but I actually got a solid spotted bass. You just got to make like the perfect cast out here. You ate that Nikko hellgrammite. Fishing some pressured water today. I've seen like a bajillion other fishermen It's not easy to get them. That hook barely came out, or was barely in there. Came out super easy, but it's a solid like 15-inch bass out of this creek. I know there's good ones in here, it just, this creek isn't near as good as it used to be. All right, let's release this fish. It's a solid, healthy creek bass. He's probably spawning. You can see those red eyes, or he's at least close to it. There's one. Oh. Oh, I got him. He's stuck in a tree, but I got him. Another one. That is surprising. Ooh, he's nice too. Oh, oh my. Dude, that was a good fish. I can't believe I've almost caught two. I literally had a family like right in front of me just throwing rocks in the water for like 30 minutes. Man, that was like a 2-pounder. Like, at first I thought a fish, then I thought it was a stick because he got stuck in him for a sec. Man, that was a nice spotted bass. Oh, that's a fish. Didn't realize it was a fish at first. Pretty decent one. Ooh, I think it's a good one. It's not bad. Oh wow, oh my gosh, it is a giant for the creek. Please don't come off, fish. It is a good creek bass. Whew. Holy moly, I need a good bank to bring him up on. I don't like that stick right there. Dude, he's a fatty. Absolute fatty. This is a chunk. Gosh. I like a bank to this. I like to swing him on a bank so I don't lose pressure on him. I'll walk him over to the other side. Hope I don't lose him. I'm gonna swing him on this gradual bank. Wow. Dude. Absolute chunk. I need to wash him off a bit, but man, he is so fat. It's probably like a 2-pounder. Absolute chunk. I got it, my hellgrammite stuck a couple times in that hole up there. Had to walk up, get it unstuck, but I thought I'd be able to get one. So I kept casting it back up in there. Sure enough, the spotted bass ate it. I mean, a tiny mouth and a giant body. Sometimes that's how these creek spots are. He is so... That guy is so fat. I mean, and he's probably over 16 inches. I gotta get a weight on this one. It's over 2. Oh, it's in kilograms. I'm gonna guess he's like 2 pounds, 4 ounces. He might surprise me and be bigger. He is just so fat. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. I mean, that is awesome for a creek this size. Oh, man. Making sure she's good to go. Let's release her up here. She just started to kick off, but I want to make sure she's good. There she goes. I mean, that was a surprise. At first I thought it was a largemouth, but man, just an absolute fatty. I still see her swimming over there in the current. Oh, that is a fish. There we go. Didn't get the best hook set on. It's probably a shoal bass. Oh no, it's a spot. Little spotted bass. I am actually filming. Recently I've had a couple times where I wasn't filming and I thought I was, but that's a little guy. I might add this to the other video where I was creek wading. Just doing a little bit of river wading before dark tonight. I'm glad I got something. Not very big, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna worry about getting my phone out to take a picture of this guy. Maybe we catch something bigger. I really thought he was gonna be a shoal bass in the middle of this big shoal right here, but I mean, sometimes the spots will be here too. There he goes. Is that a fish? Oh, it is. Another one. I'm letting it drift downstream of me, and that's where I'm getting bites. This might have been my next cast, actually. Another spot, or is it a shoalie? It's another spot. Interesting. I don't know. I've caught a couple shoalies this year, but it's still, I guess, a little bit cold for them. But I don't know. I mean, they should definitely be active by now, so I don't know. For whatever reason, the spots are more active today. That one's got that red eye. He's definitely, you know, probably near spawning or whatever. Usually they have that in the spring when they're about to spawn. He's not much of an upgrade from the last one, but he is a little bit bigger. All right, this video was a little bit all over the place. You know, the beginning of this video, like I said, was kind of from a while ago. These were actually the first 2 river bass I caught this year. You know, both of those days I just caught 1 bass on a spinnerbait, and it was like, you know, really cold in the morning each of those days. But now, luckily, we got some warm weather. I think it's going to stay warm for a long time now, which is awesome for creek and river bass fishing. And as you can tell, towards the end of this video, I'm, you know, doing some wading now, catching a lot more creek and river bass. So make sure to stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot more creek and river fishing on this channel now. That is what I absolutely love to do. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.